you something, Adam. If you're in the interrogation room, if I'm snitching, let me tell you, first of all, the gun that they be locking me up for, I told them to let the person go.
Yeah.
It's two of us in the car. They found a gun in the back seat on the driver. So first, if I'm snitching and I'm telling, hey, look, this nigga gun. Or this the person who got away gun.
Yeah.
Not one time did you hear me say that. This is a fact.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail, I'm snitching on the nigga, and I'm doing all this telling. But I'm going to jail to do time for a gun that ain't mine. It just don't make sense.
Yeah,
but I don't have to point that out to irrelevant people.
Why'd you say that you think that Rollo's more real than Young Thug, given how they both handled their respective cases?
I don't think I said Rollo more realer than Thug or anything, but I give props to Rollo because it's like, what you ask again?
You said, I believe, that Rollo came out looking realer in his case than Thug ended up looking.
That bitch trying my bed. I ain't trying to do that cause this bitch be whack. I just fucking out dip you crazy. Bitch come through, she go throw shit back. Let me talk about brother got the bag. When now he ain't even have bite. Niggas bouncing ain't count no sight. I heard that brother ain't definitely bite.
Man, Lil Woody speaks on Young Thug's sister saying people only diss Young Thug because he isn't in Atlanta anymore. Shorty, tap in.
The interrogation video was him talking about Peewee Rosco. And then in the interrogation video, he was saying that Peewee used to hold Wayne and them drugs, and people saying that was snitching for him to even say that. But he basically, Thug was trying to say that he was trying to throw them off from the murder just by like throwing a little drug case on them. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like Thug was snitching?
He wasn't snitching. I'm gonna be real with that right there. Yeah. He wasn't. You say you want to convince the police that you telling the truth, right? So what you gotta say, man? He ain't do this, but you know he might sell a little weed. You know what I'm saying? It's telling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's really not. The police didn't investigate the boy for selling weed.
Yeah. Nobody cares about that.
They didn't
it's like on.
Oh, so they said he was selling weed, but they never investigated him for selling weed.
Really not. The police didn't investigate the boy for selling weed.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
They didn't
it's like on crime.
Right, and Thug mind, he not even thinking it. Cause when nobody be thinking it, cause you trying to finesse the police.
Yeah.
If you told the police he's got 100 pounds of weed in his apartment,
right? But
now we're talking about something that they might conceivably give a fuck about.
But you gotta apply them to their rules by what they believe.
Yeah.
So Thug said, "Who the rat?" It don't matter what I said in interrogation. Who brought you home? So you came home. Me and you had a conversation. After that conversation me and him had, I don't talk when I tell you something. I stand on it. When you came home and you put in that song, "Who the rat?" I said, okay, you're a rat. Because if I brought you home and you consider me a rat, you sat in the interrogation room, no matter what you said, you told. So I can break down a lot of things in the interrogation, but I was just like, man, I'm gonna leave him alone. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what's something that we might not know that stood out to you? Because you said that he told a lot of lies in the interview, and then obviously the stuff in the interrogation video that you would recognize you being involved. But what's something that stood out to you that you was like, that's a flat out lie? From
a criminal, a convicted felon, a street nigga, bro. If you ever in the streets pretend to be gangster, and the police got you in the interrogation room and interrogating, you got butterflies for one, bro. You can't eat. You just poon and got a shit. Any nigga that's sitting there eating some food, what rats gonna do? Rats gonna eat. You put some cheese down bread, that rat going to get it. So nigga sitting that motherfucker eating. I bet you ain't gonna see no Woody eating in none of them interrogation. I had the bubble guts. You feel me? I'm sitting there bottled up, knots in my stomach. So when I seen the nigga comfortable eating, I ain't even think about the damn it being a bologna sandwich. How the hell could you eat?
Yo, yeah.
And I've been in the interrogation room 3-4 times. Never ate not one time in them.
They didn't offer you any food?
Yeah, they offer everybody food because they want you to be comfortable.
Yeah.
See, I gotta be on my feet. Shh, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm praying. Bro, think about it, bro. If y'all, all the time y'all don't see me now, watch me on social media. What reason would I be in the interrogation room doing this? just be real now. Let's break it down. Case over with.
Word.
What reason would I be checking my polls in the interrogation room?
Yeah.
You don't think, bro, listen to my other interview. I watch Cops all day. I watch Fresh Footage. I do all that.
Yeah. Why did you check your post?
Remo, stop playing, bro.
I'm being for real.
I don't recall.
You wanted to make sure that you were putting on a good performance and that you didn't look.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wait, what did he say?
Bro,
I'm being for real.
I don't recall.
You wanted to make sure that you were putting on a good performance and that you didn't look.
Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner.
I just feel like your pulse is something that like you can tell, but they can't really tell what your pulse is by looking at you. Even though maybe if you start sweating.
So let me tell you something, Adam. If you're in an interrogation room, if I'm snitching, let me tell you. First of all, the gun that they be locking me up for, I told them to let the person go.
Yeah.
It's two of us in the car. They found a gun in the back seat on the driver. So first, if I'm snitching and I'm telling, hey, look, this nigga gun. Or this the person who got away gun.
Yeah.
Not one time did you hear me say that. This is a fact.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail. I'm snitching on the nigga and I'm doing all this telling. But I'm going to jail to do time for a gun that ain't mine. It just don't make sense.
Yeah,
but I don't have to point that out to irrelevant people.
Why'd you say that you think that Rollo is more real than Young Thug, given how they both handled their respective cases?
I don't think I said Rollo more realer than Thug or anything, but I give props to Rollo because it's like, what you ask again?
You said, I believe, that Rollo came out looking realer in his case than Thug ended up looking in his case.
I said it because when you ask everybody who Rollo told on, the person who they said Rollo told on, he's on a phone calls talking to Rollo, saying Rollo ain't told.
So was Peewee Rosco.
Oh, shit.
What about it?
He's saying that Young Thug ain't telling him.
What did you watch when you watched that interview? Or Peewee Rosco talked about? Peewee Rosco done did it with a trans bro.
No, all right. So look, you said what did we watch from watching the interrogation?
Adam, did you?
Nah, facts though, bro. You can't go off of what Peewee Rosco said, cause nigga, if you watch the interrogation, the nigga Thug is literally telling on him. So how can we go off of what Peewee Rosco said if we got the interrogation video of him actually snitching on this nigga?
Do it with a trans vest yet?
No,
Would you?
no, I'm not down.
Peewee messed up, ain't he?
All right. So look, we just talked about that. You just said that you don't feel like Thug. Hey, you just said you don't feel like Thug was snitching in the interrogation video. He was trying to throw him off with the weed shit because they were trying to look for the shooting. So Pee-wee's on paper, or Pee-wee's on the phone saying that Thug didn't snitch on him either.
Out of everybody that went on that case with Thug, right? Mm-hmm. Who the only person that looked good that came out on their own with no employment? Peewee Rosco. He got jury on. Nobody else in YSL besides Gunna got jury on. You feel me?
But Pee-wee stands out to me because he's the only person
Where Peewee getting the money from?
that got discussed in the interrogations and that got discussed in the phone calls who came out and defended Thug right away. So you're saying he got cashed out for that defense?
Hey, Thug, this ain't got nothing to do with you. They got everything to do with you. You should never brought my name up. Listen, bro. Y'all think Peewee Rosco ain't knew what Thug did back in 2015? That's why he kept him close.
Mm.
You feel me?
As it did, like what he said in the interrogation room.
What reason would Thug be keeping Peewee so close? Duke is your man. You go Roscoe, but you ain't, one thing Duke would never do, Duke would never go against Thug. Don't y'all know in Duke plea, he said YSL ain't a gang, it's a label. He the only one said that in his plea. No, but y'all didn't pay that no attention. Mm. Even through the process of what Duke went through, he stayed real for Thug. You feel me? Yeah. But Duke ain't out here wearing jewelry and nothing like that. And Thug ain't called Duke no rat public. And said Duke ain't did nothing wrong recently. So why you doing? Man, look, fuck Peewee. Peewee a bitch. You push him on the ground. You know how to get up. Don't get up, nigga. You gonna stay on that ground.
But you think that Pee-wee's getting taken care of for life by Thug because he knows where the bodies are hidden, metaphorically?
Thug a real street nigga. He ain't take care of that nigga, he playing him close. It's a difference. Don't Pee-wee look, bro. Kyle academic. Hey, you don't start all this. You the one put Thug under the gun. If I was Thug, I'd knock Pee-wee head out. You feel me?
Why you feel like he put Thug underneath the gun? The Lil Wayne situation?
Nah, Pee-wee got on the internet running his mouth. You know not to get on the internet to my no niggas. You brought Rollo up. Rollo ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over here.
I think it sounded like Thug approved for him to be on those phone calls. From what I'm hearing, it sounded like Aiden Ross was in talks with Thug, and they was doing the live stream. And I think Thug probably plugged Aiden Ross with Peewee Rosco, because how would he even have the relationship with Peewee?
And that's why Thug under the gun.
So
Peewee tried to be your voice.
And he threw and started talking shit about you, calling you a snitch.
Yep. And guess what? One thing about me, when I speak, I got the facts with it. It's just when I want to put it out.
Why did so why you and Peewee never really or don't get along? Why would he go in there so
Peewee would never open his mouth around me. Nope. Not a word. Not a word. Peewee Rosco would never open his mouth around me.
I wouldn't know why he's saying that.
Not one word. So when nigga want to get on these phones, cause Peewee stay in Atlanta. Why everybody think he in Miami, that nigga in Atlanta.
Yeah, what?
I wanna know why he's saying that, bro. Cause they said YSL Woody, he used to be crashed out, bro. Up hats and all, bro. For Young Thug, too. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know. This should be crazy. And then you got people saying that people only dissing Thug because he not in Atlanta. Nigga, anybody go diss him if you calling anybody else a rat and then you come out a rat. Like, what you mean? I don't know. Females need to stay out of stuff because they just be talking sometimes.
Max said he live in Thug condo out there or some shit.
That nigga in Atlanta. Stop playing.
So he out there where you at? And
I got God in my life, my nigga.
yeah.
I don't care how stupid I talk. I let nigga know I'm still Woody. So please proceed with cautious.
Shit, one thing Dolly White said, and I know you and Dolly White have a good friendship because it's like old pictures of y'all.
Yeah, that old me and Dolly ain't talked in years.
Oh, so y'all not friends or anything?
No, we not friends. I ain't no enemy either. I love Dolly, and if somebody put their hand on her, I'm one call away. They already know that.
Yeah, I always thought you and Dolly had like a good relationship, like back in that scene.
That's her Thug, her brother. She love her brother. You know what I'm saying? So if she feel like we did wrong to her brother, she gonna stand beside her brother. It's only right for a sister to do that.
Yeah.
My sister stand beside me.
How did you and Dolly White relationship even form? Like how was y'all friendship?
Dolly was right there with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she crazy.
She like the older sister that's around type, right?
Now you just a sister, they just love their brother. You feel what I'm saying? They want to be around their brother all the time. Her and Dora.
Well, one thing that she said that people was giving her backlash for, because they felt like she shouldn't have jumped on the internet and said this, but she said that a lot of reason that a lot of people going around talking the way they're talking about Thug and saying all this shit about Thug is because Thug can't come back to Atlanta. So they feel like since Thug can't come back to Atlanta that it's free reign for them to say whatever they're saying about Thug. But she said if Thug was in Atlanta, niggas wouldn't be saying none of this shit they saying now.
What Thug being in Atlanta got to do with it? He got a phone?
I mean, I don't know. That's what she said. She felt
Thug being in Atlanta.
Or
Then he go show up at the schools?
I guess he don't live there full time, so he might be in and out. But
I mean, he's not allowed to live in the
What
metropolitan
Thug
area.
standing in Atlanta gonna change?
I don't know that.
A lot of people are speaking out now because it's an opportunity. They got a voice now. People been saying stuff. People been feeling some type of way. Ain't nobody untouchable. Nobody.
But is the vibe now that before, if you talk shit about YSL, then something might happen to you, and now do people feel like you can say whatever you want about Thug and YSL and nobody's gonna do anything? All his old homies are gone.
It ain't that. It just, bro, like a lot of us are grateful to have another chance in life.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Especially me. I live my life every day. I swear to God, I be so caught up in myself. I be like, God damn, but I'm free. Boom.
If you haven't checked out Everything 420 yet, you are definitely